Rksv Nuenen is a football club from Nuenen, Netherlands. The first squad of Nuenen is playing in the Sunday Hoofdklasse, 5th tier, since 2016. The first women's squad plays in the Hoofdklasse for women, 3rd tier, since 2014 or 2015. The club was founded in 1922 and the club colors were red and white. Rksv Nuenen started playing in the Rksv of the Royal Dutch Football Association in 1948. It changed its club colors to green and white in 1955. In the 1969 Nuenen won the championship of its Rksv and promoted to the Derde class. After 5 strong seasons in the Derde class, in 1976 Rksv ended 12th and found its way back to the Rksv. 5 strong seasons in the Rksv followed. Another section championship in 1980 brought Rksv back to the Derde class. Not for long, as 1 year later it was back in the Rksv for another section championship, promoting once again in 1982. Nuenen continued in the Derde class for the remainder of 1980s. As in the early 70s, by the early 90s, Rksv was once again a leading Derde class team, with the exception of the weaker 1990 to 1991 season. As results kept improving in 1994, it grabbed its first Derde class championship and found itself playing that year, for the very first time, in the Tweede class. In the Tweede class it performed well starting from the first season, taking the section championship in 2001. In 2002 Nuenen finished 8th in the Eerste class, and as early as its second season it won its first Eerste class championship to reach the Hoofdklasse for the very first time. Ernie Brands coached during this foray into the Hoofdklasse. Not quite ready for the challenge, Rksv finished 13th, and went back to the Eerste class in 2004. Nuenen finished 11th in the Eerste class, and went back to the Tweede class in 2005. Former international Jan Portliet started coaching the team. In the Tweede class, Nuenen immediately took the championship of 2006. During the next years it played stable at usually competing for the top spots of the Eerste class, also after parting ways with Jan Portliet in 2007. In 2011 Rksv won the section championship of the Eerste class and the club promoted for the second time to the Hoofdklasse. In 2012 Rksv lost 0-5 in a practice match against PSV Eindhoven. At the start of 2014 Eric Lich became the new coach of Nuenen after it had fired Willy Schiepers on November 11, 2013. In 2014 it returned to the Eerste class. Goalkeeper Kelly Roos and forward Jurek Zimmerman joined the selection. Roos left by the winter break for Derby County FC. In fall 2015, in a Dutch National Cup game, after Nuenen scored against VV Gestel from a free kick, the goalkeeper of Gestel had an argument with the referee, after which he gave the referee a headbutt and was arrested. Nuenen completed this season as champion of the Eerste Divisie and promoted to the Hoofdklasse for the 3rd time in its history. In fall 2016, the artificial turf cancer hypothesis caused Nuenen as one of the first Dutch association football clubs temporarily not to play on its artificial turf. Playing in Hendrikido Ambacht, Nuenen beat IFC 5-1, enabling Nuenen to advance to the first place in Hoofdklasse. The Rksv ended the season in 6th place and will continue to play in the Hoofdklasse. For 2017 to 2018 it is strengthened by defender Tim Raramasi, who joined from Helmond Sport and had played some of his youth at Rksv. On August 19, Nuenen is scheduled to travel to Capelle aan den IJssel for its first game in this year's National Football Cup of the Netherlands against VV Capelle. Davy Heesakers, another former Rksv player, started coaching the women's squad in the summer of 2017.